Hello, everybody, and welcome to What It Means to Be a Servant. I can't tell you how excited I am that everybody is listening right now and to know that this is going to be a new journey. I can't wait to give the different viewpoints, this whole outlook on the restaurant industry, the approaches that I feel people can receive from this, the gifts, humbleness, and I am so appreciative of everyone that has supported me. And thank you so much for listening. All right, everybody, welcome to What It Means to Be a Servant. Today, I get to have the guest, Kelly, and I am so excited and happy that you're here, Kelly. And I have gotten to know you over the last couple calls, and so it's just been a blessing to know the people that are willing to take that time, willing to take that conversation, willing to uplift each other. And so I just like to say welcome. And if you'd like to introduce yourself and what you do. Hey.
Yep, I am Kelly Blackmon. I am the founder of the BE Consulting. And what I do, uh, so specifically, my work is very much about purpose, is very much about, so what I do is I work to help business cultures to move out of whatever the business problems they're having. So engagement or DEI issues or culture issues, and I really help them to transform into places that people can be very human. So
Yep.
again, very purpose driven with the fact that I'm really trying to help people to move out of just thinking about business in the sense of dollars and cents and bottom lines, and show them how to translate that into how you treat people.
Okay. And so as you're going through this walk and as you're talking to the people that you have, like, how do you feel like your servant skills and the ways that you're edifying them, like, has become a part of who you are? And what does that mean to you?
Well, so it's a good question, Raina, because what I initially started off doing, I've been consulting in some form or fashion for the last 15 years. And I used to think that consulting was really just sales. And for a lot of people, maybe it is sales. I would start off by helping people get their businesses started and that sort of thing. And they'd be happy. And, oh, I started my business. I've been looking from a drain. And what would happen is after a while, they would come back and they'd be really just upset. Like, this is 80 hours a week. This sucks. This is horrible. I'm not happy.
Mm.
I moved into this idea of, well, maybe helping people find their dream jobs will be helpful. So I would be, hey, here's your LinkedIn profile, here's your new resume. This is how your current skills translate into this thing that you've never done before, blah, blah, blah. And they get their six-figure big four accounting firm dream job, and woohoo. And a couple of years later, they're angry and upset. And it's like, I hate this place. And what it really made me realize is that the happiness that I wanted to provide for people didn't come from any of those things. It really came from people being connected to their purpose.
Mm.
So in 2019, I started BE Consulting, and the real goal has been to really dig into what really makes people feel happy, which
Mm.
is having purpose, having experiences around that purpose and feeling like you're actually aligned to something that helps. So
Yeah.
that has been like my journey. This is the reason that I never work anymore, because everything that I'm doing is in alignment with that sort of feeling. So
Yeah.
I'm always just really in all the time.
Well, I love that so much. And, because we need each other, before we were talking, and it's like we need each other and helping each other grow in that strength, helping each other grow in that purpose. So I love that, like, you keep reaching for, you keep building those relationships, you keep prospering in those areas. So that's pretty awesome.
It's awesome. Yes. Yes.
So going on now, like, how do you plan on keep on doing it more, and how can people find you and learn how to find their purpose?
Well, so for me, my website is thebeconsulting.com.
Okay.
And that's an easy way to find me. It's It's super simple website, but you can definitely connect to me there or on LinkedIn, Kelly Blackmon. But the ways that I'm doing it now, there's a couple of things I'm doing. One, I am a businessman. I am in business and I appreciate being able to make money and getting paid for
Uh-huh.
what I do well. But on the flip side, I'm constantly trying to take meetings and do parts where I can either impart some knowledge or at least provoke some thoughts with
Hmm.
anybody who will listen, anybody who will talk to me about it.
Right.
So, Raina, you and I, when we're talking, I can't help but to be like, oh man, have you thought about this? Or, ooh, this could be a good thing because
Yes.
when we're talking about being, yeah, like I feel like my cup is filled by, let me just say, when I think about my purpose, I can break it down to a sentence. And I tell everyone, if you can't make your purpose into one sentence, you still got work to do on trying to
Mhm.
find it. My purpose is this. My life has been about God giving me these beautiful people and circumstances and this level of love. And
Mhm.
my purpose is to reflect that back out
Yes.
to anyone and everyone. Right.
Right.
So when I look at how I'm living, it's
Hmm.
all about I only have one real power, and it's the power of choice. I
Yes.
can choose to do whatever I want for me, for anybody else. So when I'm thinking about how it looks to give out love, I'm
Yeah.
trying to use all of my choices to start from that place of how can I, if it's available to me, I'm not going to go broke to give people stuff or this. I gotta love me too. But when I look how I want to share that love, it
Yeah.
always comes down to this thing of how can I use my choices to enhance and make better or make space for. And that's how I'm doing it all the time. So whether it's through my paid consulting service or whether it's through some coaching or some mentoring or whether it's just in regular conversations,
Yeah.
excuse me, my purpose is being served and I'm living in alignment with that. So I stay really, really happy and really upbeat because there's almost never a time where I'm not doing that.
Oh, I love that so much. It's like, yes, Kelly, yes. Well, and it's like, I know
It's
that.
really good for me too.
Right? Well, and it's like, I know so many people are so grateful when they get to encounter you because, like, the ways that you've helped me see and focus. And, like, you're right. Like, it just comes natural to you. And it's like, but I think that's what we're supposed to do, right? Like, when we know our purpose and when we know God has given us these resources, it's like, okay, like, I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to be stingy with what the knowledge He has given me, with the care that He has given me. And how we're supposed to help each other in those actions, right?
Yep. Yep. So true.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And, like I said, it's always nice talking to you and just the ways that you are serving and that
Mhm.
purpose and that whole thing of a choice, right? We have that choice to care. We have that choice to make that phone call. We have that choice to make that goal. We have that choice to come in alignment with certain people. And it's like to live every day because we are so blessed to have it. So it's like, okay, it's like when you have a sunny day and you have a stormy day, it's like, okay, what are you going to make of the stormy day? It's choice. When you have your
That's
sunny day,
right.
what are
It's
you going
all
to
about
make of
choice.
it? Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy though? You think about the fact that so many times we think that all of our power is outside of us and it's all these other people and I'll be happy when or I'll be happy if
Yes.
when technically it's our choice.
Yes.
All about choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
kind of
don't
think
know.
about that as superpower.
Yeah. I don't know if you've read Rocky Garza's book. It's called Be Confident.
No. No.
Hey, so
Ooh, I
it
like it.
yeah. Oh, yeah, you're gonna like it. So it is an incredible book, and it's all about the mindset,
Yep.
blocking the thoughts, blocking the statements. It's like when we know who we are in Christ, when we know what we want to offer and value, said and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Everything else. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
It's
right.
always so good to talk to you, Raina. Thank you so much.
You too.
You too. Well, thank you everybody that joined this episode. And Kelly left his information of how you can reach him if you need to develop that purpose and everything else. And we are just fighting for you guys. So if you'd like to subscribe, you could subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple. Thank you.
With that being said, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone that chimed in today, took the time to listen. And if you want to leave your thoughts, comments, and stuff that you would love to hear more of, I would be more than happy to see everybody's responses. And I can't wait to give my next episode to you. Thank you. Bye.